Everyone out in YouTube land. Well, as I previously stated in a Facebook message, I'm going to begin a series of videos of how to start an aquarium, both salt and fresh. While we'll cover fresh, as I'm going to do a move on one here soon, the perfect opportunity actually came up to begin one for saltwater. I decided to move my 10-gallon nano into a 20-long nano. So this gives us a great opportunity to discuss what I did to basically start up. As you can see, there's no livestock yet, so we don't have any hermit crabs, any fish. Other than the live sand, the live rock, there's nothing living right now. Now you might notice, looks kind of basic right now. That's because some of my equipment's still tied up in the 10-gallon, but we can talk about what we do need in every aquarium, and also what isn't needed that's in this picture here. As you can notice, of course, we have our classic heater. This will eventually not be in here, it'll be in a sump, but every single aquarium other than a goldfish aquarium does need a heater to keep your water in the appropriate temperature ranges. For fresh, it's a little lower than salt, but you still do need that to accommodate any type of tropical fish, and especially any saltwater fish. Above that, it's a common power head. I believe that's a MaxiJet 1200. What that's doing is providing surface movement. As you can see, we've got plenty of surface movement. We can see that's what we're looking for right there. That makes a great feed for the oxygen to help the bacteria grow. We've got a basic filter back there that will not be on there long term. That once again was just to help clear up when I poured the sand. It helps settle down a little bit. Now we've got our live rock, which is still covered in sand. You can dust that off, or really, to be honest, it can help in the bacterial growth to help that. Now, this is live sand and live rock. You've got T5 lighting up there. I do need to get an actinic bulb in there, which will help that blue color come out in the fish. And of course, a mag float. Now, why is there no livestock in here? Well, obviously, we need a little time for, in case you, well, let's not say obviously, let's not assume anything. We need time for the water to balance, for the nitrates and the nitrite to, and ammonia potentially, to balance out. We don't want to harm our fish by rushing anything. The worst thing you can do is go to the store, buy an aquarium, throw some water in it, throw some gravel in it, or sand, depending on either. This applies to fresh and salt, and immediately throw your fish in. You're just stressing them out. You're putting them in an environment that's really not right for them. So this tank right now has been sitting and running for 3 days right now. Now I'll do a video update on how to add a sump, how to add different filters, and potentially a review on what hang on the back filters I would recommend primarily. This is not one of them. This is an emergency filter I have generally in case one of my filters went down. It's an internal. It takes up a lot of space. I don't really like it. I mean, hang on the back have their uses. Internal, they have their uses too. Like I said, that's a cheap internal filter. It's easy to store in case something goes, breaks in the middle of the night. It's a great way to get you through until you can get a replacement filter or fix yours. So today I'm going to go get my water tested. It's great to own your own water testing kit, and I'll actually be purchasing one here shortly. But also they have a little more advanced tests, and your fish store will generally do them for free, obviously because they don't want to sell you a fish that will potentially die right away when you put it in your water. So the high output lighting, positioning of it, it's generally you want it out of direct sunlight, and I painted the background on that. That is not, I don't like plastic backgrounds. I don't think they do well, and it just looks tacky. As you can see, that blue, there's no breaks in it. You got some sand on the back wall, but I'll wipe that off later. But I painted that blue with an acrylic paint. I rolled it on with a small sponge roller, and it came out looking great. And that cost me a total of $2, $1 for the little roller and $1 for the little tube of a couple ounces of paint, as opposed to paying $10-15 for one of those plastic ones that you tape on and it doesn't look good. Generally, blue or black's the best. We're coming up on 5 minutes, which I believe is my maximum time on this video here. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will get back with a further update. Thank you much.